Hi, so this is a video on how to transfer your information from one iPhone to another the best way. So you got your old phone with all your information on, new phone, fresh, whether you bought it brand new or second hand, once it's ready to transfer all your information. So plug your phone into your computer and open iTunes. I suggest that you use the latest iTunes, so whatever system you're on, make sure it's the latest version of iTunes. So once that's finished syncing, just leave the so your phone's finished syncing. You should be, I'm working on a Mac, so this is the Mac version of iTunes. Windows version should be similar. There might be different menus, might be in different places. So you find your phone, which will be located this little icon over here. Click on that and back up to this computer. Click back up now, and what that will do will back up your entire phone onto your computer. Might take a few minutes, just depending on how big your phone is. This one's 128 gig, but I've got a really fast computer, so it should be pretty quick. So once your computer's all backed up, this is the new iPhone 7, which has just arrived this morning, which is looking pretty sexy in black. Can't wait to get it all up and running, so that's what the purpose of this video is going to be. Right, let's quit iTunes and start again. Right, so you open iTunes. Right, I've already backed this phone up, so I know it's backed up. So literally click this computer, then click back up now. Once that's complete, you then unplug your phone from iTunes and power it down. So to power it down, press and hold the power button and power off. Okay, so your phone's powered off. Just double check. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so you need to get your SIM card out. So use the SIM card tool that comes with your new iPhone, and get your SIM card out. I'm going to be putting another SIM card into there later, so that's that phone dealt with. So on the new phone, use the same thing. SIM card in. And on the iPhone 7s, just make sure that you give them a good push to make sure that the seal is back, because they are water resistant. So you just need to make sure. Right. And then press and hold the power button. And you should have an Apple logo appear. Wait for the phone to boot up. Right, so go through your setup procedure, just follow the instructions, selecting whatever is applicable to yourself. Choose your Wi-Fi password. Not that you're going to hack into my Wi-Fi from abroad, but you never know. Take a few minutes to activate your new phone. Allow enable location services, Touch ID, continue. Useful little trick with the Touch ID, if you want to add, save going through the setup over and over and over, what you can do, top tip here, is during the setup, if you use one finger and then change fingers halfway through, you can get two fingers saved on the same finger. Really random useless information, but it works. So on your phone you are now presented with there we go. It says do you want to set up from da 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 da. So I'm going to choose set up from iTunes backup. So plug your phone into your computer, your new phone into the computer, and it should appear. Set up from iTunes backup. And restore from backup. So not set up as a new phone, restore from a backup. Click continue. Accept your software license agreement, which basically means you have to follow Apple's rules. Oh, password is incorrect. Let's try that again. And one more time. Ta-da! Right. So what this will do is go through restoring your phone from the previous backup which you just did. That should be quite quick depending on how fast your computer is. We'll wait and see. 4 minutes. About 10 minutes. No! Come on, iTunes, be quicker. I want to play with my new toy. That's the weirdest feeling. There isn't actually a button here. This is just a pure glass panel. And every time I push on it, it's actually making its little haptic engine in the iPhone, which is vibrating, but it's really odd because it actually feels like a button clicking.
Voiceover off. Voiceover on.
Mm-hmm. So you can find a voiceover which is working during a restore.
Restore in progress. 12:54, Wednesday the 28th of September.
Oh, so you can get Siri to talk to you.
Wednesday. Restore in progress. Restore in progress. 12:54, Wednesday the 28th. Restore at 95. Locked. Status bar item. Locked. Locked. 95% back. 12:54, Wednesday the 28th. Restore in progress.
Perhaps that's a bug, perhaps it isn't. Nice little something you don't realise all the time. I hate fingerprints, it's a bit of an OCD. But it's fun. One thing as well, if you do own an Apple Watch, when you're doing this procedure, you will need to reset up your Apple Watch on your new device. It doesn't automatically transfer. I found that out the hard way. So just be prepared to go through that again. It's a bit of a niggle, but that's Apple for you. I like to keep everything nice and secure. Anyone watching, you're more than welcome to leave comments if you've got any questions about iPhones or iTunes or apps in general or anything Apple related. Feel free to give me a shout, ask me a question in the comments. I'll try my best to answer it. I'm usually quite good. And here we have Roger. Roger's the fluffiest, purriest cat in the world. Loves a fluff at 4 o'clock in the morning, don't you, Roger? You daft animal. Let's see a picture of Roger. There's Roger. Say hello, Roger. A very loving cat. You stupid. Okay, so that is just finishing now. I should just be finishing now.
Restoring progress. Restoring progress. Restoring progress. Restoring Kadar. Romeo. Speech off.
Ooh, that means it's rebooting. Ten. Nope, that's not 5 seconds, Apple. No, that's not 5 seconds either. No, that's still not 5 seconds. And I think that's still not 5 seconds. Hey. Right. Okay, so then your phone will then restart and should be set up to exactly the same way your old one was. A few of the apps will need to still sync, so they'll download from Apple. If you had any previous side-loaded applications from developers, those will need to be reinstalled from the developer again. So this would say new version download and update. We'll do that later. Oh, funny that. I'll do it from the phone. Is anybody asking any questions? No. So update completed, your phone was successful. Enable location, I always enable it. Apple ID, sorry, don't I? I definitely recommend using iCloud if you can justify the cost. It's only a couple of quid a month, but it is really useful for backing up your pictures and your music and everything on the go. You can share it across your devices.